Next level.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Coach Tiffany Parra, Editor-in-Chief of Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine, elevating your mind, body, and spirit. Today, we have a special guest coming in the house, and she's about to share some amazing information on something y'all might want to get in the room to do. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring her on in.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I am fantastic. How are you? I am so excited to have you on the show today to talk about this upcoming summit.
Listen, I am super excited and I am so happy that you are going to be one of the speakers on this summit. It's going to be phenomenal. It's epic. This is the summit that you must attend this year that's going to help you get into the next year stronger and better than ever before.
Yes, absolutely. So before we begin to just share about the summit, please take a moment, Lotus, to just tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and a little bit about what you do, because you are a dynamic woman. So please share.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Lotus Riche, also affectionately known as Mrs. Ignite and Take Flight. I help you ignite in every area of your life. I'm the CEO of Lotus Riche Coaching and Consulting LLC, where we help Fortune 500 corporations, celebrities, non-celebrities, and everyone that's trying to make a difference in their bottom line. We help take you from 25% all the way to 225% revenue growth in anywhere really from 16 to 18 months, as long as you're committed, whether it's video promotions, whether it's social media management or marketing. Guess what? You are in the right place, in the right time, and in the right space to build your business like never before. And we help you to ignite your life for life. How about that?
Yes. Look, so if that didn't get y'all fired up, okay, look, let's talk about this upcoming summit. I'm so excited to be a part of this summit, to be able to speak some life into some of the attendees, all of the attendees that come on in the room. And we want to have the room filled, because guess what, y'all? There's gonna be a lot of energy. I mean, y'all know I come with the energy, okay? Y'all know I'm energy, right? But look, you already see Lotus's energy too, okay? Just imagine having more individuals with this kind of energy pouring into you and just sharing how you can get fired up and really ignite your life and get into this next year and soar into the future with just everything that you need to be able to just thrive. Lotus, so what inspired you to create this summit?
One day I'm having a discussion with someone and I say to her, listen, Ange, people start New Year's resolutions all the time. And when they start these New Year's resolutions, sometimes they don't finish them. And it's because life starts lifing. And you guys, y'all know what that means. And if you know what life starts lifing means, go ahead and give us some love in the chat, put a 2 or 5 or whatever in the chat, because we're not alone when life starts lifing. And so when life starts lifing, what happens is that we lose focus, okay? We lose focus to do what we are supposed to do. We lose focus to be who we're supposed to be. And when that happens, everything else goes to the side. And that's unfortunate, but it happens, okay? So when this happens, we need somebody, someone that knows how to get us back on track, to kind of maybe give us that gentle nudge. And sometimes people say, oh, people just lazy, they start stuff and they don't want to finish. That's not always the case. Sometimes things happen that derail them. And so when people are derailed, they just need a little help along the way. And so I said, you know what? Somebody needs to do that. And so Ange was like, you need to do that. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Right. So I just pondered on it for a few days. And when I pondered on it for a few days, I always seek higher source to give me the direction that I need to go in. And so higher source was like, you are the one. You be the one. You be that change, because a lot of times we'll talk about it, but we won't be about it.
Right.
So I know I had to be about it since I was talking about it. And so it was born because I told Angie, I said, I really believe that people need to not just do New Year's resolutions. They need to ignite, not just for one day, not just for the New Year's, but they need to ignite their life for life. And there you have it. It was born. Ignite Your Life for Life Summit. And this summit is really designed to help people get back on track, get refocused, get reconnected, and also connect as they broaden their network, because that's what this is about too. We want to help you broaden your network and get recentered, refocused to where you're supposed to be walking in your purpose. The other thing is that we are also helping to save lives. A portion of our proceeds are going to Gabe's Heart Foundation. The Gabe's Heart Foundation was founded by the show host Kim Jacobs from the Kim Jacobs Show. Her 11-year-old son, Gabriel Michael Jacobs, amazing kid. He was known as Gabe the Guardian. If there was a bully in the school, he kind of stepped in and helped bridge the gap. Not bash the bully, but bridge the gap between the bully and the person who was being bullied so that they can come together. And when he was outside of doing that, he would do that at school, he would do that wherever, right? And that's how he became known as Gabe the Guardian. But also Gabe would go out and he would mow lawns and he would do all manner of other things to raise money. And when he raised money, he would go into stores like grocery stores and he would pay for people's groceries. He would do things for the elderly. And he really believed in random acts of kindness. And so one day Gabe was playing basketball in his yard, in his driveway, actually, with the family, beautiful community. And, they're out there, his brothers and sisters out there, they're playing basketball. And I know Gabe must have been crossing them up. And all of a sudden, he collapsed.
Wow.
And they didn't know what was going on with him. So they tried to revive him. His dad was home. Dad came out, tried to revive him. His mom, Kim, she wasn't at home. She was getting home. And they called her and she's rushing home. And now you guys can imagine if your baby, one of your children, collapse, you don't know what's going on. You're rushing, your heart's pounding. You're probably crying. You're afraid. And you're praying all the while you're driving home. And so they tell Kim, no, don't come home. Go to the hospital. We got to medevac Gabe. So they medevac Gabe. And Kim gets to the hospital. But when Kim gets to the hospital, her 11-year-old baby is gone.
Wow.
He's gone. So Kim decided that she didn't want another person to have to feel the effects of losing their young children or losing someone that they love. So she started the Gabe's Heart Foundation, not only to keep Gabe's heart beating, but to help other people's heart keep beating. And so I joined Gabe's Heart. I was asked to be one of the board members, thank God. And I just felt so honored. And of course, I said yes. And what we do a 5K walk run every year to raise funds. And we raise funds to put defibrillators in highly trafficked areas. And so this year, we were able to purchase 2 defibrillators, and they're going into high traffic areas. And also, we are going in these areas and training them. We are training them. It's one thing to tell somebody how to do something, but it's another thing to teach them how to do something. It's like give them a fish, right? Eat for one day, teach them how to fish, eat for a lifetime. And so that's what we're doing with that. And then we also, I lost my mom to cancer, of course. And I don't like to say to cancer because she made a decision. She said, I'm not going out like this. This is what I'm doing after defeating cancer 2 or 3 times. But because we know, here's the thing, we know that when people pass on from whatever ailment they have, a lot of times they have insurance, but the insurance takes care of the funeral and some right then and now things for many people.
Yeah.
But after they're gone, their income stops.
Mm-hmm.
And so people who are overcoming cancers, people who have lost people to cancer, they could use that helping hand in most cases. And so for this particular one, we are going to give some of the proceeds over to a family who just recently lost their father. And this father had just made something a couple years back, and he just got it patent for golf. It's remarkable. And
Wow.
so while he was doing this, I had introduced him to the former middleweight boxing champion of the world, and he was going to help him share this out. So why are we doing this? Because our families need help. People need help. So part of the proceeds is going to that family because we want to further that work. And then the next one we have that's coming up in March, let me step back. And that one's coming up December 14th. It starts at 11 a.m., ends at 2 p.m. We start on time, we end on time. So get your ticket because we want to keep you a part of the day, not all day. And then the next one coming up in March is going to be for autism. So thank you for letting me share that. I know y'all like, she's so passionate. She's so excited. Yes, I am. Because I love to help people ignite their life for life. It's
Yes.
a life thing.
And seeing your passion, it just, oh man, it really just touched me, because I have heard, some of this backstory and just, man, I had to be part of it, so
Yes.
please get your tickets because this is going to some amazing causes, and you're going to get a lot of very valuable information and knowledge. I have met all these speakers and got a chance to just hear them and sit in the room and just hear a little bit of their brilliance. So you guys are you are in for such a treat this Saturday.
Yes.
As she said, it's 11 to 2 and yeah, right, 11 to 2. Yes. And starting on time, ending on time, and that's at 11 Eastern. Okay, so right. Y'all are in over here in the West. Okay, that's gonna be 8 o'clock. So definitely get in the room. And so how can people really benefit from being in the room at this summit? What can they get out of this?
There are several things that you're going to get from benefiting in the room. But before I say that, I want to say this is how you're going to benefit. You're going to share this with people. So if you haven't shared this broadcast, please share this broadcast out. Share this broadcast out. Because here's what we know. When you come into this Ignite Your Life for Life Summit, it's designed to help you not only, if you're ignited, it's going to help you stay ignited. If you have lost the fire, if you have lost the ignition, it's going to reignite you. It's going to help you connect with amazing speakers. And if you would, let me share my screen. I have it right there. You can just click on it. You're going to have the opportunity to connect with all of these amazing speakers. We have speakers from Nigeria, Africa, Canada, coming from everywhere. And these men and women are thought leaders in their zone of genius. You have people here that are strictly helping women, focusing on the women's causes. What's keeping you stopped as a woman? You have men that's going to help you focus on the men causes. You have people here that's going to help you focus on being a great person from the inside. Having how does Erin say it? She calls it, I think it's like a love, coming from a love heart place, a heartful place. So she's going to talk about that. Dr. Lavella is going to tantalize you. If your business is suffering and you don't know how to get your business snap, crackled, and pop, she's going to help you get that snap, crackled, and pop, baby. And then my brother from another mother, Brian K. McNeil, if you don't know how to close business, if you keep wondering why people will not buy from you, this is the summit you need to be at. And of course, we got Tiffany Williams. Pala is in the house. She is going to come and tell you some things that's going to help bring you just to a greater awareness from the inside out, help you heal some of the things that are broken in your life. And of course, all the way from Nigeria, Africa, none other than Shirley Murphy. She is going to come before you and give you some things that's just going to lift you up, pull you out of a rut. If you stuck, be prepared to get unstuck. And then here's the caveat. When you're there, you're going to get to hear not only from these speakers, but you'll also be able to share about your business so that people can come in and support what you do. You'll also be offered an opportunity to have a one-on-one with these amazing speakers. In addition to that, you're going to get a swag bag. This swag bag is going to have so much stuff in it, so many gifts that's going to help you become better, do better. So many things that are no cost. I typically don't say free. Why? Because nothing on this planet really is free, because someone invested their blood, sweat, tears, talent, and time. Heard me? Blood, sweat, tears, talent, and time into doing what they had to do to give it over to you. So you're going to get a no cost swag bag. And also, we have a book that you have the ability to be in, but we'll tell you about that later. And then, of course, Tiffany's got some secret sauce for all the speakers happening. So I don't want to give away everything. You got to be in the room. You got to be in the room to see and hear and receive.
Absolutely. Oh, like I said, I'm so excited. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and share the commercial here real quick. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, and you know what, Tip? Before you do that, can you share my screen again? And I'll let them see the speakers. So give me 1 second and I'll get that done for you. Give me a quick second. Here we go.
I cannot wait. I am just, again, I just love to pour into people. You know what I'm saying?
It's just so amazing. Here we go. Let me do it again, guys.
Be the spark that ignites change. Join us at the Ignite Your Life for Life virtual summit, where resolutions reignite and dreams refuel. December 14th, Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. It's an unforgettable day of growth and transformation with outstanding speakers that will grace the Ignite's global stage. Tiffany Williams-Para, Sherelle D. Mims, Aaron Page, Shirley Murphy, Dr. Lavella Mowbray, Brian K. McNeil, hosted by Dr. Lotus Riche and co-host Coach Chuck. Don't miss this space to reset, recharge, and reclaim your dreams, and to head into the new year stronger, wiser, and more connected than ever before. Click the link in the description and grab your tickets today.
Yes. All right. Fantastic. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Okay, everybody. So y'all got to get those tickets. So there are some ticket savings, right, Dr. Lotus?
Yes.
So if we can share that with the audience.
Yes. So the tickets are $49.97. And I was asked, hey, Dr. Lotus, can you let the sale go on? Because we know the tickets are $79.97. Can you let the sale go on for a few more days? So, of course, we said, sure, let's do this, because we're being asked. So to whom much is given, much is required. So quite naturally, we're running that up to, I want to say up till tomorrow. So if you have not gotten your ticket, get your ticket. And here's the other caveat. When you get your ticket, if you decide, because I know that many people out there, they love to give. This could be an early Christmas gift. So if you want to bring somebody with you to the event, all you have to do is get your ticket and then email me or DM me and say, Tiffany's Phoenix Fitness. All you got to do, and if you don't want to do it, say it all, just say Phoenix Fitness. Give me my free ticket, right? And bring someone with you. And we're gonna share with you a complimentary ticket, because it's not free, right? It's no cost. It's a complimentary ticket for you to bring someone that you want. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I was trying to say thing and ticket at the same time. Here's the ticket. Here's a real ticket. when you come in here, if you have a young person, a young leader in their community, let us know so we can put them into our scholarship program. One, to help them come into the event at no cost, but two, help them get into the program to be one of our speakers at one of the upcoming events, and also help them to become an author if they're not an author yet. Okay. And if they want to become a speaker, let us help get them in the speaker training at no cost. You can't beat that with a baseball bat.
Cannot beat that, y'all. So if you have some young people out there, this right here is priceless. I'm telling you, because speaking is, I mean, you have to know how to speak. You have to know how to present yourself. And also being able to be an author. That is just an absolutely amazing feeling. So I'm sure there's a lot of creatives out there, and you may have a kid that might be struggling a little bit, and you might be starting to get in a little bit of trouble, and they just need a little bit of guidance, just need a little bit of positivity. So definitely get them in the room. Again, you heard her say it. It is complimentary. It is at no cost for them to get in the room. So there is no excuse. Get these youngsters in the room, and get you in the room as well. You and your bestie. If you got a business bestie, you know, you got a brother, you got a sister, whoever it is that might need a little bit of igniting in their life, whether it be in their personal or professional life.
Exactly.
Get them in the room. It's going to be amazing. These speakers are absolutely amazing. Dr. Lotus is just absolutely amazing. She brings just a great energy. Her co-host Chuck, I mean, they all of them just absolutely amazing. So Saturday, December 14th, 11 to 2 o'clock. Get in the room. That's Eastern. Get in the room. So, man.
It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. And the added value too is that everyone that has a paid ticket, okay, so you get a ticket. If you're gonna contact us and say, hey, I want my complimentary ticket, and you're gonna bring someone with you, the swag bag that you get in the room and the chat that's in the room, you're gonna have access to that chat, and you're gonna get that swag bag. So not only are you going to get these things, you're going to get to tell people about your business in the chat. So here's the thing. If you need to connect, if you need to network and do it for worthy causes, December 14th, Ignite Your Life Alive Summit is where you need to be.
That's right.
11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is where you want to be. Like I said, we want to keep you for a little while, but we're not going to keep you all day. And so if we can, let's hear what Brian McNeil has to say, because he's the closer. If you got to come in and you got to get you need to learn how to close. You don't have to pay hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to learn how to close and get people to connect and purchase your products and services. Because McNeil is going to be there, and he's going to tell you about that, and you can learn how to do it too. Tip.
Okay.
I love Tiffany. Okay, we got to share a sound tip. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be on the video. Down below on the left, sound to the right. Y'all might think I did that a couple of times, huh? Yeah, I did. I shared stuff, and I didn't have the sound on. So that can happen to anybody. It's happened to me a few times.
Yeah.
And so while she's bringing that up, go ahead, get your ticket today. Get your ticket today. Share this broadcast out.
You hear?
That's how we good.
You got it? It is hearing now?
Not yet. You just got to reshare. That's all. You're doing great.
All right. No.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. We don't see it yet.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's
Technical difficulties. Yeah, I tell you.
I have it, Tip. If you want me to
Oh,
share it,
you
I
do,
can.
yes. If you can share it on
I
your
have
side, that would be
it.
great.
Sure. I'll
Because
be
I
happy to
can't
do it.
seem to get it to work here.
Not a problem. I got it.
Now I know I'm not the most techiest of people.
If you bring it up on the screen, I'll share it.
There we go.
What would it mean for your life if you could now confidently sell? If you could confidently sell yourself and your ideas and your opinions, how would it transform your life? On December the 14th, I, Brian K. McNeil, the sales conference coach, am super excited because I'm going to get to share a word at the Ignite Your Life for Life conference. This conference is going to be life changing. My word will be life changing. If you do come to this, your whole life will be transformed and improved for the rest of your life. I will show you how to confidently sell yourself and what you do.
All right. All right.
Um,
Fantastic. And I see so many of the folks chiming in. I see Erin Page. She's one of our speakers. She's giving us some hearts and loves. And I see Angie. She's giving us some hearts and loves. And Richie
we
Ping. I
got
see Richie Ping, I think, coming in
Kay
from
on as well.
Asia coming in. Yep. I see Kay in the audience. And I see folks on my thread. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining in and share.
Absolutely. Share out there. Please, everybody, let's get this room overflowing and packed.
Yes.
Okay. I can't wait. So, Dr. Lotus, I just, I always gotta close up the show with some words of wisdom, some words of encouragement for our audience. Right now it's the holiday season. We in the hustle and bustle of stuff. So please, if you could share some words of wisdom, words of encouragement that could just help them to continue to push on through.
I I like to talk about Jim Rohn in his words. He said, "Don't wish it were easier. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenges. Wish for more wisdom." The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. Success is not to be pursued, it is to be attracted by the person you become. And I challenge you to ignite during this Christmas season. Call people that may be living alone, that may not have family. And maybe if it's okay for you to invite them to be with you and your family. And then after the holiday season, don't just stop there. Stay in touch with them, call them, because even after the holiday season, that's when people are the loneliest. That's when they feel so left behind. And I know if you're watching Tiffany's show, you're somebody that cares about people. And so I invite you to have a happy, loving, joyful holiday season and share your joy, your love, and your light with someone and help them ignite. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lotus. Well, I want to just thank you so much for joining us today and sharing about the summit, sharing a little bit of your brilliance. Everybody tap on into Dr. Lotus. Be a part of the community, because I've only been a part of the community for just a little bit of time, and it has just added so much value to my life. And just being able to have a conversation with this woman, she is so just genuine, real, and authentic. Okay. And those are the people you want to surround yourself with. And again, like she said, reach out to those people that are out there, because there's a lot of people out there that are very lonely right now, and they really do need you. So I love you so much, everybody. I hope to see you on Saturday, 11 to 2 o'clock. And we will definitely see you next time. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.
See ya.
Level.